Welcome to Mr. Beefy's Boxing, or just Beefy's Boxing, where we cover all kinds of boxing news and boxing subjects, where we have the meats by the pounds and covers the fights by the rounds. Before we jump into the video, be sure to like and subscribe so we can get the channel out to as many as possible. Now, on to today's topic. Oh, Tyson Fury, he's returning in August apparently, and he's also speaking on the fight with Joshua already, saying that it does nothing for his career. He has a long quote. It says, "So here's the fact of this fight. Yeah, me beating Anthony Joshua doesn't do anything for my career. Nothing doesn't enhance me. Doesn't everyone expect me to beat him anyway? I'm an odds-on favorite heavily. The world expects me to beat this guy. So me beating him doesn't do anything. But if he could ever beat me, he's changed. He's the way people think of him. So the cloud chaser is him. So my fight plan this year with 3 fights. So it will be April, August, and whenever the big fight's announced, either October or November. We haven't gotten an opponent yet, but again, it's never about the opponent, it's just about me versus me always. So whoever the opponent is, if it's Joe Blogs or if it's Mike Tyson, it's all important to me. It's just the run out for me. Like, just to get sharper for the big one. And speaking on the tune-up fight, he says, listen, I might get knocked out my fight in August, so then it's all over. So I gotta take one fight at a time, and they're all deadly serious fights. I'm glad that Fury said that, and he's acknowledging the risk, because between him and AJ, they've been on the ground like, 17 times or some shit? Somewhere in the double digits for sure. And here lately, Fury has gone down almost every other fight. So he's definitely more easier to touch on and to put down. But I can't knock it. Fury has the best recovery of any heavyweight I've seen in this division. That can't be denied. And when it comes to the risk that these fighters are taking with the tune-ups, we also have to acknowledge that he got lucky with the Wallen fight. That fight should have been stopped, or would have been stopped any other time. And AJ, he has... anytime a surprise fight has popped up for him, it has not been good for him. He's lost to Ruiz, then he thought he was going to walk through Usyk, and then he thought, Dubois. So, the banana peel is real. They all need to watch out. The tune-up fight, I can kind of see how they both, wouldn't need to do it, and I understand why they both would want to do a new one. Now let's talk about the current fighters that he could possibly face. So, right off the bat, we're going to exclude Fabio, Daniel, Ajit, and Usyk. They're all tied up. Even Fabio's tied up. Hell, Hrgovic is tied up. And Atoma. So, he only has a handful of options. I don't see anybody in the top 10 getting picked. So, I'm going to just go ahead and skip them. Parker, I could see happening. Because, they're friends. It would be an easy fight to make. I just don't remember where Parker is right now with the drugs test situation. And it was for cocaine, wasn't it? If that's the case, any one of those drugs, I feel like they really shouldn't get punished as hard because they're not really PEDs. They're going to hurt the fighter more. Miller. I think Miller would be a very good one for Fury. Great press, great shit talk. And they're also friendly, so it would be an easy fight to make. Now, the other two that are not on this list that I think would be very possible, Tony Yoka. He's been fucking waiting on like a fight for a minute now. And Justice Hooney. I think both of them would be great picks for Fury. And there's word going around that Hooney is possibly signing up to fight Wilder. But I'm sure if Fury reached out, that's a bigger payday and he would probably take that. And those fighters would be good ones for him. Hell, I could even see a Fraser Clark. But I don't know if that would be going too low for Fury. Either way, they both got a touch-up coming soon, and they're going to meet at the end of the year. Who do you think should the touch-ups be against? Well, that was the final bell. The video is coming to an end. Before we end the video, I gotta say one more time, thank you so much for watching. Remember everybody, it's all about attitude. There is no progress without struggle, so stay in there. I've been your host, Mr. Beefy, and you all have been fantastic.